we now return to SimCity 4. Alright, still complaining about that crap. I could probably just get rid of it at this point. Okay, so opinion polls. People are happy with this stuff. Safety, however, going down. I am not seeing that be an issue. I'm sure they will tell me when I need to start putting in stuff for crime. Well, let's get this going. And let's continue expanding our city. We're getting quite a bit of demand here now, so why don't we go ahead and put some of that in. Let's do... How bad is power? 90%. Okay, well, in that case we could... that forward just a little bit. Okay. Let's do some right there, and there. That'll probably take care of quite a bit of it. Let's also do actually find this to be really annoying. And there goes all the power. Okay. We can do better. Ah. Because I destroyed the power line. That's why. Yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, let's just go ahead and get this actually hooked up through zones instead. Then we won't have to worry about that. We'll also finish this. Okay. So immediately we're getting these in. That's good. Probably going to have quite a bit more. Bad. Just forgot. Now I wonder here. So there is a cheat. Control, Alt, Shift, and click. There. And so now we get the terraforming stuff, the God mode stuff that we had prior to making the map, which means it's not quite what I wanted, which means I can now plant trees without having to wait for them to grow. However, probably going to end up plowing over them as they develop, so I'm probably going to have to fill in anyway. In fact, I can already tell that is not going to do this the right way. Once that develops, I'm willing to bet those are going to be gone. And we're short of water. All right. Is there a reason for that, or are we actually? Because we're actually out. Okay. Well, rather than build another pump, we actually have a large water pump, and this apparently has 10 times the capacity of this and costs less. And yes, it does. So it would actually be better just to replace those with a large pump. In fact, I think we'll just put it where it is. It would replace the 2 of these and provide 10 times as much, so let's just get rid of those and call that good. I'm not sure if I have to reconnect the pipe. I guess not. Looks like it's already taken care of. Good, good. Although, is it? Let the month tick over here. There, okay. Now we're all good. And since it is so much now, we can probably go into here with utilities and water department. Let's lower that down to like half. Okay, that's a little bit better. Still saving a bit of money, but overall, I'm starting to really run out of money. You're absolutely fine. 48% is fine. Let's bump this up. Today's power pole. Power banks. We have a lot of power. Water every which way, and then they were complaining about this nonsense. 90-weight motor oil found to be better than gravy. Cigar smoking llama defies restaurant ban. Broad power grid anticipates needs, okay? Full employment without enjoyment. Nobody said running a city is easy, so here's one for your thinking cap. We're showing full employment, which in most circumstances is ground for a rousing cheer. However, River City has been on a steady march that we can't fill employment demands. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess we desperately need people now then, seeing as how we are actually getting the growth. Okay, in that case, let's go on a spree. No, bad. I'm trying to leave. A little green there. In fact, another way we could handle this is through density. Why don't we come in here as well? Put in a few apartments every now and then. Let's see. Okay, well, I guess I'm keeping that the way that is. Did I fill in all of this stuff? Not down here. Why don't we come in here? Apartment there. That. There. Bit of growth there. We can also probably put in more blocks down here now. But why don't we go ahead and finish off this area here. Get rid of you. Oh, okay. It went back. Yeah, see, we got rid of that tree. So, unfortunately, not a perfect solution. An interesting one for sure. Does do the thing. That. Alright, now. Another thing. I've already got these wrong. I want to make these into one-ways. In fact, let's do more one-ways all over the place here. So, I think just to handle the traffic, we'll go ahead and just put in one here, one here. So, let's grab this one way. What? The hell do you mean? I am confused why it will not let me upgrade these. Got money. Okay, well, that's frustrating. I guess we'll just strip out the road then. It's really frustrating. I wonder if maybe I've gone a little too far with this too. Because now you can't come here and turn right, I don't think, because of that. So what if we just make this regular? Okay, I guess the answer is no. Just doesn't do what I want it to. What if we make this first? Guess that's how it goes then. Fine. Oh, shit. Did this the wrong way. I don't think I did do it the wrong way. I think that it converted to that way, which is not cool. Alright, well, whatever. We'll hope that that helps. I am just blowing through money like nothing. But then this as well, there's another situation here. Yeah. Alright. Well, suddenly, for whatever reason, I can't upgrade these. That's not fun. I don't think that it should charge you if you're not really upgrading, just to go over something you've already gone over. You've already built? Consider it new? You may as well make these go all the way. At least as far as we can without having to redo the thing again. Alright, those look like they've connected. Now we can set that to go. This block here is gonna have an issue. I mean, most of these ones where they're doing intersecting like this are gonna have some problems. I think we should probably just start getting more of our commercial elsewhere. Sort of get used to the idea of doing all that. When we come in here, add a few more park stuff. That should ultimately take care of any need we have to have these big power lines in here. Manufacturing demand, good. Let's get more manufacturing up around here. Not that. It's not manufacturing. Side then. Should we take care of some ag as well, I guess? Because you know what? I got these wrong. These two should be over here. Deal with those another time. While we're here, let's put in work there. Trying to get everything connected up as much as we can here. Okay. Well, I am actually very happy to see that we are now finally getting to the tipping point with the commercial. A burst pipe. Alright. Well, that is because of the funding. So even though we have enough, more than enough water, let's see what this is going to cause me. Like, see, we go from 1,000 to 3,000, like we triple. So maybe let's do that instead. Now we've just absolutely killed the water here. So what? How do we fix this? Just replace? No. Alright, game. Fine. I guess we make a huge mistake there and just fully fund pipe and just take a massive hit. Like, it is huge now, but I mean, we're crying out loud. Okay, well, monetarily, we are in some trouble. That pump is now costing me too much. So I guess we're now looking at quite a bit of expansion to make up for it. So I would say let's do a bit of rapid development for commercial. This corridor down here. And yeah, we just absolutely fill everything we can with this. I guess another thing to do is expand the pipes so that they are actually being used. And then that way we can justify some of the expense. Absolutely cratered that. Yeah, let's get some more. Some more of that filled in. And hopefully that'll turn into manufacturing, but we're more likely to get dirty as well. I guess I may as well just extend this. Now, a large part of my money problems also probably go toward the road maintenance. I'm sure we are suffering heavily for that. Okay. Pipe burst, yeah. Sprawl, minimal damage from the disaster. Okay. Garbage gone. Good. Gaz's home has a bad case of entropy. Is it really looking that bad? Medium crime, huh? Traffic noise and commute. Okay, well, perhaps crime is the next big thing. Adequate water funding, no reason to sleep. Yeah. Well, we'll let it go for now. Let's go to the My Sim and see what's going on here. It's local school. I mean, I don't know. Like, it doesn't look like things are that bad. What about the front? Got a whole lineup of cars here. Excellent health. Education is abysmal. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's ask the sim on the street. You. No, cars don't work. You. Good health, okay. Good justice, so crime's not that bad of an issue. No pollution out here. We are seeing... Is that garbage? I think that might be garbage. But that should not be an issue. Good health, good justice. Bad education. Okay, maybe that's our next issue, is the education in this area. Which I guess would make some sense, seeing as how we don't have any in this area. Education. Yeah. Education all around. In fact, I mean, this is only barely good over here. It's still otherwise pretty bad. So, we should probably get another elementary school in this vicinity. And we should probably think about getting a high school down, just in general. If we look at age, yeah, here's the youth. So we should probably be looking to get these as soon as we can into higher education. I may want to look at museums and that sort of thing. Now that all demand for commercial has cratered, that's not actually a good thing for us either, because it's going to start causing undesirable, going to start causing undesirability, and then you are going to get a lot of these shutting down. The system will correct itself, but it's not good for us. Last Chance Motel. Because it could also have an impact on this good stuff, like the medium wealth office and whatnot. It'll just have an impact across the board on commercial. But speaking of impact, one last thing here. Let's take a look at traffic. Okay. So, these Sims are just set in their ways, I guess. They're going to use this no matter what. Rather than, like, come from here and go to here or here for a block, they're just going to go straight down and use this regardless. This street back here, I suppose I should make into a road. Just because it's always going to be in use. And, yeah. Isn't this... This is the side with the bus stops on it, too. There's a nice house. Here's a bus stop. So there we got a bus stop. So you see, though, like, there's a corner, corner. When they are within range of the bus stop, it doesn't go beyond the intersection. But when they're missing, well, that's not true. Here we are right here. Bus stop, bad intersection. So the game really does force you to utilize the roads and not the streets. In that case, I have no idea when streets would be useful at all. That's really upsetting, actually. What are we using here? Or do I have a bus stop at all over here? Oh, it's the wrong block. So, yeah, this is a little bit redundant then, I guess, having this on that. Now that I've got bus stops next to roads, they're really not doing what they need to be doing. Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it to fix that either. Because even though it shows that, let's, what am I doing? Even though it shows that, how's volume? See, now volume has absolutely shifted. So that's in the morning, and that's in the evening, which is kind of what we want. They're actually utilizing the one way to go to work, and then they're utilizing the one way to come back. They're still using this road and not the outer road, and they're using this one. But we're actually seeing that it is, in fact, shifting in volume to the one-ways. We're just seeing congestion here. So it's not necessarily as bad as you might think. Go to volume by bus. Yeah, they're mostly using bus down here. I guess when it's up here, it's too far away to be useful. So they're largely ignoring the buses in the center. In which case, to get them to go there, I suppose we might want to think about doing more of these parking garages. A parking garage within walking distance. Maybe take one out and put one there. Might get them to drive to it and then hop on that. Let's go ahead and do that. There. Parking garage. What if I put it over here? That way it's kind of halfway between the two. Alright, then we'll take a look at what that does for us. But, and that's about the only thing I can think of to get them to actually come here. This is very local traffic that is being used. But the buses are kind of going in multiple locations. Like this one, taking a bus here and then hopping over to here to use the one way, I imagine. I don't know. The traffic simulation in this is still kind of hard for me to wrap my head around. What do we have over here? More good stuff, I guess. A lot of car. A lot of car traffic. People coming to work. I still don't have any buses over here. So yeah, I mean we're seeing just a load. Although wait a minute. That's clicking on a bus station. So a bus is coming all the way over here. And it is going off. Okay. Weird. Got a bus going out of town way over here. I mean, we don't have a bus stop down here. The only other bus stops are all the way over in Myersville, so you can't really tell me it's finding that to be shorter. I mean, you'd think it would hop on the highway, if anything. I don't know. Well, boy. Well, I do want to cram all this stuff in, but I mean, at this point, gotta rebalance a little bit. So maybe now we'll start doing a little bit of a shift up here. Air pollution. Okay, we're still seeing a lack of that here. I mean, it's getting to be a little bit. And that is because now we are getting dirty stuff in here. Yeah, it's not pleasing to me. I would like to get rid of that demand. How about our ordinances? Clean Air Act fees. Okay, that's all it is. Probably not coming in too much. I mean, we're not getting anything from it, I guess. Yeah. Alright, well, we have now completely flipped our budget here, and that's not good, so I definitely need to rebalance that somehow and start bringing in more revenue, and honestly, the best way of doing that, I guess, is bringing in new people. But I do think that a new school is going to be pretty necessary, so more expense, I guess. This turned out to be an absolute mistake. I guess I should have kept putting down pumps until I hit number 10, at which point it would have been better to just put down a large water pump. I really actually resent that. I resent that putting down funding for this has a huge impact on the structure, and that we can't, just like with the electricity, you know, turn down output while maintaining condition. That's kind of crap. Whatever. Anyway, I'll end this one here. I will see you next time.